Hello everyone, AskMeB31 here. Is the medic on Swiftwater in a video I'm calling Bulletproof. Now, I'll cut to the chase. Essentially what I'm doing here is the first half of the video is showing us trying to defend where I'm using the Medigun, and in the second half I switched to the Vaccinator. And the reason I do that is you'll find out the blue team's using a whole bunch of heavies, and I tried healing with the Medigun and I just wasn't able to heal the players on our team well enough and quickly enough. So let's see, I'm sort of doing what I normally do here, just hanging in the back, trying to hold off my Uber. Oops, that was a really bad time to use the Uber charge there. The soldier was just reloading, but you know what, that's okay. So the soldier has a black box, which is fine. It gives him a health boost, of course, every time he connects with an enemy, but it's still not enough. The blue team just has too much. Too many heavies, too many bullets flying our way, and the Medigun just isn't the right choice. So I'll just back away a little bit. Now this is interesting. Chasing the heavy. Oh, he spies me. I'm going to hide behind this biohazard. Am I okay? No, and I'm dead. And I didn't really think it would work, but just thought I'd hang out there anyway. So I see a bunch of our players here need some heals in the distance. The blue team, boy, was that 3 heavies? Whoa, medic. 3 heavies I think they have, so I'll just stay with this heavy for a second, shoot a couple arrows, just trying to heal our team as quickly and efficiently as I can. Now watch my recharge meter. I'm about 55%. I maybe should have already started to back off, but we'll just hang out here anyway. Okay, so I'm trying not to watch what the teammates are shooting at, just hanging around, getting the Medigun on him. Okay, I'm in trouble here. I've got another 10-ish, 5% to go. Come on, let's go. Ah, got him just in time. Now look at this. 2 medics, 2 heavies, a scout. Looks like there's 2 more heavies coming up. There's nothing we can do. I'm gonna wait here, see if I can get this heavy. Oh, what the? Oh man, that was a sentry gun. I didn't see it because I was hiding behind the tree. Okay, so I let the demo knight go first. I moved through the teleporter. So we've got a sentry gun up. We're in good position here. We're just waiting for more of our teammates to respawn and show up, and we're going to try and mount a defense. So I'm moving my Medigun around on the different players, letting them, keeping them protected as best I can, letting them recharge on ammunition, and we've got a good selection of soldiers and pyros here. And demo men, we're just spamming and trying to stop the other team from hitting the from getting past the checkpoint. So we've got them in a bit of a choke here, so I'm just waiting for my Uber charge, 98, 9900, there we go. So I'm popping my Uber here. Essentially, I just want to stand in front of the cart. I'll use the Uber charge on whoever's nearby and flash it on the demo man there. I'm just trying to stop the cart. The trouble is, do I follow in afterwards, or I just wait here? And I'm choosing to wait, thinking that it's probably safe for me to do that. But this isn't a real great position for us to be in. We only have 2 or 3 people. Yeah, we still have our sentry gun, but all blue needs to do is push with an Uber charge, and we're in trouble. So nevertheless, we're going to wait anyway. About halfway on my Uber charge. The heavies are starting to come in. I don't think we're going to be able to hold, but we'll try. And this is the trouble with the Medigun. It's a great gun when you need, you know, the 8 seconds of invulnerability, and you're okay with 24 health per second recharging. But if that's not enough, you got to go quick fix, or you got to go Vaccinator. And what we found with this map is, sorry soldier, I missed you there. What we found with this map is what we found with this map was, because the blue team was using so many characters with bullets, I mean, the Vaccinator just made so much more sense, because I can take the effectiveness of the bullets essentially away from the team. It doesn't matter how many heavies they have. So anywho, you can see they're really stacking the bullet players there, and the Medigun just is not doing a good enough job. Nevertheless, we're going to keep trying. We're here. So our players are pretty damaged. There's a spy. Great, the pyro got him. Thanks, pyro. There's not a whole lot that I can do as the medic here to help out. Just sort of back up and heal from afar. I don't really see anybody. The sniper's chasing me. I'm going to try and get him. Nope, got in the demo. And look, the sniper's going after me. Very smart move. who's more likely to kill the sniper, me or the demo man? Obviously the demo man. So, enough of that. I switched to the Vaccinator, and I might want to point out, I ended up getting a professional kill streak Vaccinator. They're pretty inexpensive on the market. Why do I like this Medigun? Well, I don't use it that often, but I like how the Ubercharge charges so quickly. Essentially, I make them bulletproof against a particular type. Not completely, but I make them bulletproof against crits and almost bulletproof against normal bullets, and I can switch between fire or explosions, splash damage, depending on what we need. Like I said earlier, the blue team's focused almost entirely on bullets, so I'll just use my bullet resistance. Now, there are downsides to the Vaccinator. One downside, of course, is we have no protection against backstabs from spies. Now, this is a spy. Thank you, Demo Man, for taking care of that for me. Like I was saying, there's no defense against spies, and if the blue team smartened up and used all 3 different types of players instead of just one type, then the Vaccinator isn't really a great choice. But because they're stacking bullet types, it doesn't matter how many medics they have on the single heavy or multiple heavies there. My Ubercharge is charging fast enough, and I can essentially stop them in their place. So another downside of the Vaccinator, of course, is its recharge rate is really slow on players that are already fully charged. So although I keep switching the Medibeam from player to player, it's not really great for me to charge in that manner. So anyway, I select the pyro, and whoa, spies chasing. Look at that. Case in point right there. I'll get back to that in a second. I used my Ubercharge to get out of the way. The heavy wasn't able to do too much damage to me. Back to what happened. I had the Medigun on the pyro, and they ended up dying. So this is kind of foolish. Why would I chase down a sniper by myself? Yeah, I get him with my Medigun and my Ubersaw, but I have no, unless I get a lucky hit with the crossbow, I have no way to take him down. And meanwhile, we had an engineer who was more than enough, who had more than enough ability to take down that sniper. So I think that was a foolish play. So anyway, we're going back in again. I'll just protect this soldier. I switched to splash damage for a second because what I thought the soldier might do is rocket jump in there, and I wanted to protect them, but they didn't, which is fine. So I'm trying to protect this soldier, and he ended up dying, so then I switched to the other one again. And essentially just using my Ubercharge and the ability to form Ubers very quickly to keep them protected from the heavy. And look how well it worked, just keeping them protected. And our team, yeah, we're getting beat up, but look, we're resilient. And that's what I really like about the Vaccinator. Yeah, the blue team's going to push us back, but definitely we've stopped their momentum. And I mean, I'm not sure what else changed, but a lot of what changed was the Medigun selection. So I'm trying to stay hidden here. I was tempted to switch to fire resistance there to help out the scout who's on fire, but I didn't. So staying bullet resistance again. The soldiers are doing well. Switch to the pyro for a minute. Yeah, the heavy took him down because I didn't pop the Uber on him, but look at that, we're doing fine. So this guy's going to get hit with a fire burst there. Pop the Uber against bullets, and look, he's able to take care of the damage. Look at this jumping heavy. Pyro finishes him off, and there's a medic there, so I'll just... Whoa, looks like their blue team's rebuilding. I'm just going to back out of there. Now this is dumb too. Why would a spy on our team be looking to backstab a pyro who is going for health? Obviously that was a mistake, but check this out. I'm going to take him on a merry chase. Merry chase in a circle. I see the engineers building a sentry gun, and look at that. It's up. Boom. Dead. Thanks a lot, engineer. That's teamwork. So I'm in trouble here. My health is really low, and all we have is a scout here and an engineer up on that other building, but we're going to do the best we can to just use the Uberchargers and stay protected. Unfortunately, I'm going to milk this last Uber a little bit too long. I should use it right now, and look at that engineer. Look at him right there. Boom. Dead. I could see him. He had a couple of seconds opportunity before he took me down, and I should use the Ubercharge to stay protected. But you know what? I don't use this gun that often. Little mistakes. So this next one, we're in our last holding position here on Swiftwater. So essentially what I'm trying to do is just give our players a chance to, gonna protect these players, give our players with bullet resistance a chance to hold the blue team. Now you're gonna see us do something really silly here. It's gonna be a few seconds still, but notice the Swiftwater map. I'm going to pop down here in a second. Oh, there's a sniper. Notice in the Swiftwater map, there's a big hole right where the payload cart's eventually going to go. Now just keep your eye on that. It's going to swallow some teammates. Okay, so I've got almost three Uber charges here with the Vaccinator. So I'm going to try and milk 4, and then I'm going to get down to the bottom, but watch what happens. Okay, there's my 4th one. So watch, we go down here. Oh no, there's a heavy. Okay, Demo Man, I'm gonna protect him with the Uber charge. He gets blasted back. Whoa, and the pyro falls in the hole, and I fell in the hole too. What's going on? Now watch a little longer. Usually I'd cut the footage here, but let's watch a little longer. The heavy, oh no, heavy, oh no, heavy's dead as well. I don't know if there's a magnetic charge on that or attractive device, but yeah, it caught 4 people. So anyway, let's see if we can hold them again. Just gonna start rebuilding my Uber charge. Notice, I mean, the sentry gun's in a great position. It's just destroying everybody who's on the blue team who's coming in. It might almost be better to have moved the sentry gun near the sniper, so it can take the window and also the cart, but you know what, it's fine. So looks like blue team had, whoa, the attractive device almost got me again into that hole. Okay, so our scout's in trouble, but I'm not going to push up with him. He's a little bit too far away. People are shooting at me, but I'm feeling okay with my resistance. The sentry gun's taking out the enemy there. I'll shoot a couple shots at the heavy, hit one, miss one. I'm going to charge up our Demo Man here. Now, I know the Demo Man's reloading their pipes, and that's fine. I just didn't want them to get injured by the heavy, so I have more than enough Uber to protect this Demo Man and the other one, so I'll just keep protecting him. Now, I do notice the other Demo Man there needs a charge, so I'll use my crossbow to heal him up, and he's already reloaded, ready to go with stickies. So the blue team's coming in with an Uber charge, and I mean, I'm not a match for the Uber with my Vaccinator, except he's just got a heavy, and it's very easy to stop the heavy with the Vaccinator, and that's what we're able to do. That's what I was finding earlier in the game when I had the Medigun, was the blue team stacked heavies. Now this is pretty dumb too. I had no reason to do that, to hop in and try and take down that heavy. That was pretty foolish on my part. So, next life, we're doing pretty well holding them down. Sorry, preventing blue team from reaching the end of the map. Just going to keep my Medigun on the sniper here. Waiting for our team to respawn. There's a soldier. The soldier's going to step out. I'm going to keep him protected with the Uber charge. Now, I'm not playing with a mic, and in this case, not a great choice, because I could have maybe told this soldier to back off. Like, he's going to run up, but my Uber charge isn't ready yet. Check this out. And he's going to take on the sentry gun, and I try and protect him against bullet damage, but it's not 100% protection against it like an Uber or a typical Medigun would be. But that's okay, we're still holding them pretty good. The 2 heavies weren't able to do much. Now we've got 2 sentry guns on opposite sides of the wall, protecting each other's space, which is great. I'm going to go down into the fray here, get the scout healed. Okay, so I see a soldier here and a pyro. I'll just protect them. There's 2 heavies, not a big deal. I've got a whole bunch of Uber charges there to use, and the heavies are wondering why all of a sudden they can't do any damage to our team. Well, it's because of the Vaccinator Uber. And there we go, that's it. We were getting stomped earlier, and then I switched to the Vaccinator, and we're able to pull to hold the blue team on. Hope you enjoyed the video. Looking forward to making the next one. Wishing you all the very best. Goodbye.